Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Six Underground, the new Michael Bay movie starring Ryan Reynolds on Netflix. And honestly, if you want to save yourself a lot of time and watch something more enjoyable, watch the video of Ryan Reynolds explaining why this is scientifically the most Michael Bay movie ever made. That being said, this is indeed the most Michael Bay movie ever made. If you like Michael Bay movies, and you're a huge fan of his, you will enjoy Six Underground because it literally has everything you expect from a Michael Bay movie. It has crazy action. The explosions look like somebody set off a bunch of crazy yellow flares everywhere. Everything's high gloss and shiny. There's a lot of spinny shots around somebody. Some low angle shots shooting up at somebody as they're walking out of a car. And yeah, it's a Michael Bay movie. It's not subtle. The unfortunate thing about this, and apparently the guys who wrote Deadpool, who worked on Deadpool, wrote this, which really disappointing because the humor in this is... I don't think I laughed once, really. And I knew Ryan Reynolds was trying to make it work. And Ben Hardy was a lot of fun in this movie too. But this feels like a really throwaway action movie. A couple of the sequences, including this opening sequence, which lasted probably 20-25 minutes, or at least it felt like 20-25 minutes. It was a lot of fun. And Dave Franco's in it for a little bit, and it's you're exhilarated at the beginning. I'm it's obnoxious, it's in your face, it's a Michael Bay movie. But it's okay. And then this film tries to get serious, and I'm no, don't do that, please, because you can tell this movie isn't serious. And it's just no, stop. Because it really doesn't work. It doesn't work in this film. And this film feels like it's obnoxiously setting up as we got a team together. Now we're going to come up with 7 Underground, or 8 Underground, or 6 Underground, 6 Furious, or something stupid like that, because they're going to keep making these movies, but also depending on how Netflix actually figures out how their movies makes money. Because this probably costs $150 to $200 million. There's crazy special effects. There's a lot of stuff in this movie, including magnets. How do they work? And there's this whole entire set piece based around that was absolutely ridiculous and silly. I'm okay, this is ridiculous and silly. I can approve of that in this movie. But honestly, like I said, if you like Michael Bay movies, you'll like this, because this is very much a Michael Bay movie. If you don't like Michael Bay, you're not going to like this, because it really doesn't add much. This isn't a pain and glory, pain and gain. Yeah, pain and gain kind of thing, where it's he's doing something a little bit different. And it doesn't have Bruce Willis and Michael Clark Duncan and Ben Affleck and Steve Buscemi and all of them at the beginning of Armageddon that makes you enjoy that first half of that movie so much. It doesn't have those things. It's a bunch of style, and that's about it. But those are my thoughts on Six Underground. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for supporting your Wasteland reviewer.